So I had an interesting night last night. I flipped on the light at like 3 in the morning and there was a lizard in my room and then it mysteriously disappeared. Now, I don't know what's worse, a spider because they're like slow and I'm terrified of spiders, or a lizard because they're so fast and they just disappear. I was so scared I was gonna wake up in the middle of the night and it was gonna be like the Parent Trap and I was gonna find a lizard in my mouth. But I will update you guys on the lizard later. I just heard a knock at the door and my package is officially here. So you know what that means?
The mail's here.
Now, I've officially got a new camera in the mail. Super excited about it. For the past 3 years, I've been using this workhorse, the Canon 80D. Let's just say it has seen better days and the warranty ran out. So kind of had to get a new one. We upgraded, kind of a big upgrade. I'm really excited about it, but it's kind of, you gotta invest in your future. Hopefully this is gonna last me like the next 4 years. We are switching to a mirrorless camera, the R series. This is gonna be the Canon R6, so it's gonna be 4K. It should be pretty sweet. We're gonna be filming a ton of like haunted houses this year. And I just need a camera that can handle low light a little better and autofocus better. So we're gonna see how this is. I'm gonna let you guys know what I think about it over the course of the next coming videos. So just please bear with me over the next couple of videos because I'm gonna have to keep tweaking the settings and everything to kind of perfect my loadout of everything. But we're going back to Universal today. There's a ton of new stuff that I have to update you guys on. So on that note, let's go. All right, we are back at Universal. It's time to update you on what's new. There's new food. Again, we got the new camera, so I'm still trying to figure out all the settings and everything, so just bear with me. But this is the new restaurant that they have.
All right, so this is the place, Bend the Bow. This used to be like a sushi place, and Allison loved this place. So we'll see if it's a good replacement. We've gotten the food.
Rundown of all the food that we got. So we got the Kimchi FC. I don't know what that stands for, but it's gonna be kimchi fried chicken, kimchi butter, wow chang, cucumber, scallions, and sriracha aioli. We're gonna go with the fried chicken one first. I like the kick to it. The chicken itself is just mostly fried stuff. It's kind of like a dried out chicken tender. The bao bun is good though. And then I got the duck. It's gonna be braised duck, a kimchi slaw, XO sauce, cilantro, and a 5-spice aioli. All right, let's try the duck one. I like the duck better than the chicken, but I'm not like wowed by it. And then I also got the beef brisket. It's gonna be beef brisket, fried jalapeno, pickled red onion, cilantro, avocado, lime crema. Let's try the brisket. You're gonna get nice smokiness from the brisket. It's not like a tender brisket, it's almost kind of like a dried brisket, almost like jerky. 2 bao buns, it's $12, so it's $6 a bao bun. Kind of a lot for like 2 bites. I'm gonna say for the price, these aren't worth it. I would rather go to Universal and get that brisket grilled cheese for like 10 bucks. I think we'll do brisket number 1, duck number 2, chicken number 3. We just finished. I don't think I'll ever be back. I think there's just so many better options here at Universal. I miss the sushi place.
So to celebrate the Olympics, they have like a little photo op spot. It's a free photo. You get to take it with the rings. They like take a photo of you, and then I think they email it to you.
Now, I always love overhearing guests, and this one guest was like, I gotta lather you up sunscreen. That sentence just lather, I think, goes hand in hand with the word moist as being like some of the grossest words. All right, and as always, we gotta go get our annual pass holder button.
Time to go into the lounge, into the AC. The big pink from Lard Lads from The Simpsons. So on the back it just says, donuts. Is there anything they can't do? I don't get that quote. Allison's a big Simpsons fan, so I'm gonna have to ask her if that means anything. They have some new Horror Nights preview merch over here. It's kind of interesting that they're kind of releasing all the merch beforehand. So it's for the Bride of Frankenstein. I actually really enjoy this merch design compared to the other stuff that they released. Halloween Horror Nights in person on stage. Worst show of the century. The monster demands a mate. That's kind of interesting quote. The shirts are going to be $30. Right, so we're in the prop shop and they have a mini Horror Nights house here. They have all these creepy ass little dolls everywhere. Why? These are gonna scare children. Why is this all here? I really want to know what happened to the mannequin's mouth. Is it supposed to be like this? Oh, it is supposed to be like that. This is the spot to go if you really need a super sleeky and jumbo wig. It's only $1. $1 for the wig. I have a question for Dominic Toretto. You know, he's all about his family and everything. Why does he drive a minivan? Because I don't think he can fit too many family members in his Charger.
I don't have friends. I've got family.
So this is what the pin for the month is based off, the Lard Lad donut. Now you can get the giant donut here. It's a great donut. I've eaten it before. It's 1,600 calories though.
All right, now we're over by Men in Black. We can kind of see the facade for the Horror Nights house on the back. There's a new little food cart that people really don't know about. It's where the Dippin' Dots used to be. But I guess the partnership ended with Dippin' Dots, so they've turned it into like a waffle sundae place.
It's called Hollywood or Bust, located right next to E.T.
So this is inspired by E.T. because E.T. is right next door. So it's gonna be the peanut butter and chocolate Belgian waffle sundae. So it's gonna have peanut butter ice cream, chocolate ganache, whipped cream, chopped peanuts, and Reese's Pieces. Nice, solid little snack. I wouldn't get it again, but it was good. I think I'll do like a 7 out of 10.
All right, now we heard that Botanicus has returned to the queue in ET.
I will not admit the world is officially healed until the ET pre-show has returned.
I miss you, Steven. One day you'll be back. Well, why does it look like they're about to drop like a rap album together or something?
Now the Botanicus animatronic has been missing, but he has finally returned.
Botanicus, where you at, man? What is going on? Oh!
Our planet is dying. Find the one you call E.T. Bring him home to the green planet.
Botanicus is back, but he is struggling. The animatronic is like going like this.
All right, now when you're in the queue, I'm gonna turn the light on real quick. There's a little hidden Easter egg. There's a little rabbit all the way up there. I've never noticed this beam is just like rotted away. I think it's good theming, I hope.
Wait, they got E.T.
Hold it right there. Whoa!
Wow.
Get me out. Welcome home. You returned to
Welcome home. You are
Bad dog.
You have saved our planet. Come, celebrate with us.
Goodbye, friend.
All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing ET with the new camera. I hope it looked different and more vibrant.
I have missed you. It's been a while.
Yeah.
How have you been?
Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah.
There's a lot of cars here at Universal.
Yeah.
Who would win in a race? Doc Brown with the DeLorean, Dom with the Charger, or you with the cab?
Oh, Doc Brown.
Not even giving yourself a chance?
Doc Brown. No. Oh, no. This thing drives like a tank. You kidding me? Even still, no matter how fast I make it to matter, Doc Brown's got a time machine. He controls time. Come on.
That's a good
He's gonna
answer.
win every time. Ha! See what I did?
That's one of the things that I love about Universal is they brought back the Streetmosphere and those characters that are just not IPs, they're just like random people to interact with. He's been around for years, but they moved him over there because that's where the DreamWorks characters used to be, and they moved the DreamWorks characters over to where Barney is.
Now over here, they have covered up the Fear Factor Live sign that used to be here, and they're probably going to be replacing it with whatever stage show they have here for Horror Nights.
All right, we're popping into the Fast and Furious gift shop right now, see if they have anything new.
Sorry, but whoever's making this Fast and Furious merchandise, it's not good. So, I'm sorry, I wouldn't wear this. I maybe would wear that. Cars don't fly, they just go to space. So they do have new Funkos. I'm not a fan of this one with Dom, you know? They had ones that came out a couple years ago, which are super expensive now. Why is Jacob spelled like this? I was very confused during the movie of why John Cena's character wasn't J-A-C-O-B. I've never met a Jacob spelled like that. What is this shirt? It looks like something that should be on like a potato sack. Estate 2001, Fast and Furious Family First, official brand Los Angeles. Now here you can get your own collectible, I don't know what this is. Some little vinyl that got run over by a Fast and Furious car. Okay, this is the only really funny one. It's for like a little toddler. It says junk in my trunk. Now a couple months ago they refurbed Bruce the shark and they added rubber teeth because the kids kept breaking the other teeth, but they've already like torn apart all these teeth. Poor Bruce. Now there's this huge line that stretches as far as the eye can see, goes all the way back there. Dan Newland is having his like concert thing here today.
Now if you don't know who Dan Newland is, he's like this lawyer within Orlando, and he's got commercials everywhere, and every year he does like these concerts. He has like Pitbull and Flo Rida, I think Shaggy, they come out and they like perform here, and it's just kind of like a marketing stunt, but it works because everybody knows his name.
We've popped over to Islands of Adventure now, see what's new. Added this new signage to make it feel like you're actually at like a zoo or actually at Jurassic World to kind of describe what you're looking at. So it's talking about the Velociraptor, and it's comparing the different sizes. Like there's the Mosasaurus, there's it almost looks like Alan Grant with the little hat, but the Indominus Rex, and there's the little Velociraptor. Aggression level, intelligent level. Come face to face with a Velociraptor at Raptor Encounter. Here you can meet the next generation of Velociraptor hatchlings before they are transferred into this larger paddock. We're gonna go ride the Velocicoaster.
But apparently they hit their 1 millionth guest that has ridden the Velocicoaster. That is insane. Okay, we've done a little time jump later in the day from Universal. We're at Sonic. I haven't been here in a hot minute. Apparently, they don't have roller skate people anymore. I just think about that video of that guy falling with all the drinks. Alright, the closest we get to the roller skaters is just a picture of one on a door. Okay, normally we'd be sitting outside, but we're kind of in the interesting part of Orlando, if you know what I mean. This is what I got. My buddy Peter was like, hey, you should go get this. It's the eye-catching Shark Week slush. Has layers of fun with real strawberries with 2 shark gummies atop a ice-cold blue coconut slush, creating a feeding frenzy for shark aficionados. Strawberry chunks make it look like blood and guts in the water. How appetizing. There's nothing better than the taste of like coconut with like synthetic strawberry. I think we do a 7.5. We're gonna see how this bloody shark is. I don't like that. All right, I've talked about this before, the epidemic in Orlando, Florida. Look, we're just sitting there.
Dirty diaper, chilling in the middle of a bank drive-through.
There are more dirty diapers per capita than anywhere in the world. I promise you that. They're just littered everywhere throughout the state. Only in Orlando can you just be sitting in traffic while fireworks are going on. This is what truly makes living here magical. We may have diapers everywhere, but we also have fireworks everywhere. I feel like that's a good quote for they should put on the Welcome to Florida sign. All right, we just got home. Now the drive-through where the diaper was actually a drive-through for a like a hippie lettuce store here in Orlando. Thank you so much for watching this video. I want to do a huge shout out to Tori. Thank you so much for helping fund this video by donating on Patreon. Guys, I love you all. Please stay safe, and I will see you all on Thursday. Bye. Beans, what do you mean you took care of the lizard while I was gone?
So good and tasty.